we just check for secrets. That girl that runs this place is totally useless. I bet she can't even read the books in here. What a ditz. Must be talking about Pelion. 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 Making up sounds now. Ah, these are children's books. I want something more intellectually stimulating. I guess the adult books are in the other rows. Oh my. We got a rapscallion here. I'm reading this interesting book about the Renaissance Empire. According to this book, after the last emperor died 300 years ago, his 3-year-old daughter was coronated and actually ruled for a year. But then, with the fall of the empire, she disappeared in the chaos. This author here believes she somehow escaped. Personally, I think this book's just way too far out there for me. Okay. Still nothing in these books. I'm just skipping through this stuff real quick to see if I see anything interesting. Hold on, what is this? Oh, Altarian economics. And Vance is saying, I think I'd jump off a cliff to my death before opening this book. Peter Rabbit and his 30-carat adventure? Wow. Book of Healing. Sounds like something the Duchess might like to read. I'm sure the librarian won't miss it. Aha, so we stole a book. I like it. It's called that because it is the capital of the largest empire in the world. Its emperor, Legate Varial, is known as the Pelican ruler. Interesting. Where is this place? About 300 miles due northwest of Durham Kingdom, across the sea. Awfully strange the world's largest empire would stand silently by while all of this is going on right next door. I'm sure they have their own problems to worry about. Alright, so I didn't catch the name of that. It's supposed to be Landetta, the glorious Pelican City. Okay, so skip this diatribe. These books are not in the best of shape. Their pages are far too faded for anyone to read. How to get a bigger pen. Disgusting. This must be the adult book section. The book's called How to Get a Bigger Pension Check. I had to clear all the dust off to make it all out. What did you think it said? Never mind. I'm reading a book on war tactics. Interesting stuff. The Book of 3. I believe it is in our best interest not to disturb this book. Why is that? I'll have to go back and check that later. Most books in here are worthless, but I check as many shelves as I could. You might find something worth reading. And, oh yeah, Pelion is worthless. Damn, everybody's hating on that person. Where's that Book of Healing at? Let me check to make sure you actually picked it up. There it is, Book of Healing. An ancient text containing a healing spell. Maybe the Duchess can actually be useful for once. This book tells the truth about Renaud and how the Varial family in Landetta is totally rewriting history. Open this book, the only book bold enough to tell the truth about Renaud and Landetta, Walter X. Sometimes books like these will make a good point or two, especially about the House of Varial. But you see, normal people could care less who ruled what some teen 100 years ago. The book has too much dust. How to love in 55 dangerous yet fulfilling positions. This is the adult section. What is this? Wow. Still nothing interesting. A lot of text in here though, for sure. This book contains a lost Manami art. It seems pretty easy to master. Anderson learns Tiger's Claw techniques. Nice. Let me see this. Tiger's Claw stance. Doesn't use anything either. Okay, I can work with that. There's a lot of interesting info here about the king and all. Okay, and last row of books, thank goodness. Most of this grimoire is pretty useless. Alright, so nothing there. This is an interesting grimoire. It could be pretty useful. You get something? Never says what she got. Contains ancient knowledge. That must be it. You just be picking stuff up and not saying what the hell it is. So this one uses 3. This one uses 4. At least her stats go up a little bit. She's kind of needed that for a while now. The only problem is every time she attacks, she keeps losing all her MP. Oh. I'll have to heal before we go back and try and do that nighttime side quest. Ah, this must be Pelion. Oh, how can I help you? Well, Kana, you were the one that wanted to come here. I was curious if you had any ancient alchemical texts dating over 1,000 years? What exactly does alchemical mean? Magical spells skillfully generated by the combination of various materials, quote unquote. I don't follow. Wait a minute. You mean you run this place, the biggest library in the world, and you don't know what something means? Well, I'm sure if you look around, you'll find what you need. Damn, she's brushing us off. Excuse me. It seems like Kana spotted something. She's weird. You never know what she's thinking. May I help you with anything else? Yeah, listen. Can you tell me about what happened when Duke Green attacked? Why did he just pull out of here? I wish I knew. He was winning and we really didn't stand a chance. We were gonna burn the fortress down and try to escape before the soldiers could kill us. Then he just suddenly left. Before that day was over, refugees from other towns he wiped out started arriving. I'm just glad they don't come up here much, cause my job stays pretty easy. She's of no help whatsoever. We need to continue on our way if we plan to rescue the Duchess. Hey, I'm trying the best I can. Actually, you've been a great help. It seems pretty odd to me that Duke Green would just give up on this place and then just let refugees in. I bet he knew that they planned to burn this place down. It's pretty obvious when you think about it. Rather than risk losing whatever he needed to learn in here, he sent someone in with the refugees and got his information that way. Perhaps so. But whoever he sent would have to know and understand what information Green needed. This eliminates those 2 bounty hunters we fought in the desert. There had to be someone else. Someone with the same level of knowledge as someone else we know. Oh, you think it's Kana? The book I've been looking for does not seem to be here. Should be certain before I leave. Oh, this is good. Since it's obvious Kana keeps secrets from us, now we can play her game. Sure. Find what you're looking for? No. Books are far too disorganized for me to do any real research. Oh, sometimes people put books in all kinds of weird places, so you might want to look around. Pelion, maybe if you do your job, that wouldn't be such a problem. Anyway, I guess it's time for us to be on our way, so take care, or something. She's useless, like everybody said. Man, I really don't want to have to check all these books again. Oh, there's only like 3 spots I can think of that we might need to check just in case. And I'll do that real quick. So I think it was already checked there. And I think we got the book there. And then she was looking over here. We already talked about that. Get out of there. Already talked about that. And then there's the area at the end, book of 3. She says don't disturb it. Huh. So maybe we already got maybe just the book and then the book that Anderson needed and then the book for the Duchess. I'm gonna assume yes, but I'll keep an extra save just in case and maybe come back here when it's nighttime. All right, shenanigans abound. Let's see if I can make it turn nighttime. I will be back in a second.
Toasty!